Roblox, a game that many people grew up with, is currently dying for reasons that many players already know about. But what if I told you that it is not entirely David Bazuki's fault? I will not deny that he played a role in starting some of these changes, but the bigger issue is what he is allowed to take control of Roblox. For people who do not know what Roblox is an immersive gaming and creation platform that offers people millions of ways to be together, inviting its community to explore, create, and share endless unique experiences. Every day, millions of users come to Roblox to have fun, connect with friends, and collaborate. They communicate using built-in text or voice chat while playing a wide variety of interactive experiences. The experiences on Roblox include everything from obstacle courses and racing games to creative simulations, like growing a virtual garden or running a virtual shop. Each Roblox user creates an avatar, a character that represents them on the platform. These avatars can look human, with customizable outfits, or take any form imaginable, from robots to dragons and everything in between. Roblox is free to join and play. Some enhancements require Robux, a virtual currency. Robux can be spent on special features within certain experiences, or used to buy items like clothes or accessories for avatars. This sounds like a great game for all ages, where people can play games made by others, create their own games, or cash out Robux for real-world money. However, there are also people who break the rules, such as pedophiles and groomers, cheaters, hackers, and people who create 18-plus condo games or games that promote violence. This is especially concerning because by 2025 to 2026, Roblox reported between 70 and 100 million daily active users. Roughly 40 to 45% of users are under age 13, and the majority are under 16. Since most of the Roblox player base is under the age of 18, exposing younger users to inappropriate content can negatively influence or emotionally affect them. The problem is that Roblox only seriously started trying to fix grooming and harmful games after the community began heavily criticizing the platform. It became so serious that several states, including Louisiana, Kentucky, Texas, Nebraska, and Iowa, filed lawsuits against Roblox. Only after this pressure did Roblox begin taking larger action. What made things even worse was when people found out that Roblox's chief safety officer, Matt Kaufman, also known as RBX Rocketman, has some interesting badges in his inventory. To earn badges in Roblox, you normally have to join a game and complete a task. The badges people discovered were connected to condo games, including Pilchero outfits, Dollhouse RP, Teddy's Largest Condo, Your Sus Roommate, and Romeet. Many players questioned why the chief safety officer had badges connected to condo games at all, since it created the appearance of hypocrisy. If the person responsible for child safety is connected to games that are considered unsafe for children, what does that say about Roblox's moderation systems? I will explain later how Roblox tried to combat these lawsuits and controversies, but first it is important to talk about what happened to the updates. Since the early days of Roblox, the updates were not usually terrible, more just annoying. Some of the biggest controversies before 2021 were the removal of ticks, the removal of guests, major UI changes, DevX restrictions, and the removal of the forums. However, on March 10, 2021, Roblox made a major decision that many players believe changed the platform forever in a negative way. Roblox went public on the stock market, increasing pressure from investors and pushing the company toward more profit-focused decisions. Many players see this as the true root of Roblox's modern problems. Investors want companies to make more money, so many players feel Roblox began prioritizing updates that were better for business, rather than updates that were actually good for the community. This is one reason why many players believe Roblox started pushing so much AI into the platform, including AI coding tools, AI moderation, AI face scanning for age verification, and AI systems used to summarize chat. Since AI is extremely popular in the tech industry right now, many players feel investors see it as a profitable trend. The problem is that many of these investors probably do not even play Roblox or fully understand the community, so they would not necessarily know what players actually want from updates. Remember the problem with the pedophiles? Well, Roblox decided to fix it by splitting Roblox into 3 different categories: Roblox Kids, Roblox Select, and regular Roblox. Roblox Kids is for ages 5 to 8, Roblox Select is for ages 9 to 15, and regular Roblox is for ages 16 plus. At first, this sounds like a smart solution, but people immediately started worrying about inaccurate age verification, false restrictions, and communities being split apart. Some developers were also upset because their games could lose a large number of players depending on which category Roblox places them in. Some players also pointed out that if someone can trick the AI age verification system using fake images or other methods, they could potentially place themselves into spaces designed specifically for children. Many players felt Roblox was once again relying too heavily on AI and automated systems for something that requires real human moderation and oversight. More on AI. AI coding is actually a pretty cool idea. I have personally used it myself to learn a little bit of coding, and now I can make simple scripts on my own. But then Roblox started introducing AI moderation, and that is when things began going downhill fast. People started getting banned left and right for almost any reason, sometimes even just for saying hi. This made people really angry because it genuinely felt like you could get banned for saying literally anything. Honestly, that was not far from the truth. People were getting banned for the dumbest reasons imaginable. Even today, this still happens. Every now and then there are huge ban waves where thousands of people claim they were banned unfairly or for no clear reason. Then things got even worse when Roblox introduced AI face scanning for age verification. Not only did many users say it was inaccurate, but people were also worried about privacy and how their facial data was being handled. Roblox also started relying heavily on AI for chat filtering, automatic report handling, voice moderation, and even deciding what games get recommended to players. The problem is that AI does not understand context very well. Friends joking around with each other can get flagged, harmless messages can get people banned, while actual rule breakers sometimes slip through. This made Roblox feel less human and more like a platform being controlled by bots instead of real people. Another major problem is how AI recommendation systems changed game discovery. Smaller games now struggle much harder to get noticed because the algorithm mostly pushes already popular games with high player counts. Because of this, Roblox started feeling flooded with repetitive cash grab games while creative projects became buried and never had a chance to grow. Instead of players naturally deciding what becomes popular, algorithms now decide what most people see. Even AI-generated content itself became controversial. A lot of players feel like Roblox is slowly replacing creativity with automation. Whether it is AI-generated assets, AI-assisted development tools, or moderation systems making important decisions without human judgment, many players feel AI is being forced into everything. AI can definitely help developers and improve workflows, but many people believe Roblox started relying on it way too much, way too fast, without thinking enough about how negatively it could affect the community. There are also several updates that changed how Roblox is viewed by the community. For example, Roblox renamed Games to Experiences and Friends to Connections. Even though these were small changes, many players felt they were completely unnecessary and made Roblox sound more corporate. Another controversial change involved the iconic "ooh" sound, which had been part of Roblox culture for years. Even though it was removed because of licensing issues, many players felt like another piece of Roblox's identity had disappeared. Another update allowed users to create their own UGC items. At first, this sounded like a great idea, but eventually the marketplace became flooded with copied items, fake limiteds, spam uploads, and even inappropriate accessories. Instead of feeling unique, the avatar shop started feeling cluttered and low effort. Roblox also decided to remove many classic faces, which were simple image-based faces that did not move, in order to push animated faces and dynamic heads. The community did not react well to this at all. Many players argued that instead of replacing classic avatars with something most people never asked for, Roblox could have simply supported both styles and allowed players to choose whichever they preferred. One issue that is not entirely Roblox's fault is the rise of brain-rot cash grab games. These games often contain repetitive gameplay, overpriced game passes, and low-effort mechanics designed mainly to make money quickly. Since these types of games became popular, many developers started copying and pasting the same ideas repeatedly, flooding Roblox with low-quality content. Then a major update came out where Roblox Premium was changed to Roblox Plus, experiences were changed back to games, connections were changed back to friends, and the oof sound was also brought back. This made the community extremely happy. But why were people so excited about Roblox Plus? Because the benefits were honestly huge. While you no longer receive Robux unless you buy the plus 500 tier or higher, the $5 subscription allows users to get free private servers, even in games where private servers normally cost money, and users can create as many servers as they want. Along with that, players also get the ability to send Robux to friends, improved avatar customization options, profile perks, and extra features regular users do not have access to. This was one of the few modern Roblox updates that the community actually praised instead of criticizing. Many players felt like Roblox was finally listening to the community again by bringing back older terms like games and friends instead of the more corporate-sounding names. Bringing back the sound also gave older players a nostalgic feeling and made Roblox feel more like old Roblox again. However, there were still downsides to the update, especially for developers. Around the same time, Roblox also started changing the requirements needed to publicly publish games. In older Roblox, almost anyone could create a game and upload it freely with very few restrictions. But newer systems started requiring things like age verification, ID checks, subscriptions, and stricter publishing rules depending on the audience the developer wanted to target. Many smaller developers felt like this hurt one of the biggest things that originally made Roblox special: the ability for anyone to create something and have a chance to succeed. Roblox's slogan is "Powering Imagination," but many developers feel like imagination is slowly becoming restricted by systems, verification requirements, and corporate policies. Roblox is still one of the biggest gaming platforms in the world, and millions of people still enjoy playing it every day. The platform has improved in some ways, especially with graphics, development tools, and new technology. However, many older players feel like Roblox has slowly lost the identity that originally made people love it. What was once a platform focused mainly on creativity and imagination now feels far more corporate, automated, and profit-driven. Updates involving AI moderation, algorithms, and strict systems may have been created with good intentions, but many players believe they were rushed out without fully considering how they would affect the community. Roblox's slogan is "Powering Imagination," but many people feel like imagination is slowly being replaced by automation and corporate control. If Roblox wants to regain the trust of its community, it needs to focus not only on safety and profit, but also on the creativity and freedom that made the platform special in the first place.